Hello, beautiful people. It's Sinderfam. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're back again with another video from the Whatever podcast. Let's check it out together.
And you're the most attractive. Are you having the least amount of? Can you explain that to me?
Because men don't deserve it. They're like y'all.
Oh, okay,
They're like
'cause men
y'all.
don't deserve it.
Fast.
Okay.
Fast. He fast. He the one. You look at the questions they asking you. I never even watched your podcast. Now I know you're because of how they explained it. She told on you. She told on
I want to
you.
know who's sleeping.
The conversations you guys are having.
You want to know what?
Is letting me
hold
know
on, no, stop,
the
stop,
type
stop.
of man you are.
Stop. Go ahead and say what you just said.
I said I would love to know who's sleeping with you in 1 to 3 dates. Not
Yeah,
literally.
that is-
I don't
that is
actually
a-
care.
that
I
is a
just
good
find that
question.
hard
What
to
type
believe
of
as
woman
well.
is sleeping with you 1 to 3
And are they on any substance?
What?
Oh, this is LA. You just gotta ask.
Wait, is that why you asked me if I do math?
Right? He's like, oh, I can take her back later.
Brian, can I ask though, like, how long would you, like, max wait for someone if they were a virgin and you were dating them?
He's like, I wouldn't
How
date a
long would I
virgin.
wait if they were a virgin?
If they were a virgin.
Would you even date a virgin?
Sure. Yeah, I've dated virgins before.
Okay.
I mean, it really varies, you know. If I really like her.
If you really like her.
If I really like her, if it's kind of lukewarm, you know, it's hard to pinpoint a number on it. Typically, though, I mean, in terms of what I'm looking for in a relationship, I'm not really interested in waiting long periods of time before having sex.
What if she, like, folds your laundry, stirs your noodles? Like,
Sure,
you know.
she can get a couple extra dates out of me, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why waste the time
What do you mean?
dealing with the virgin?
I date women who are not virgins. It's interesting though. Like, would I date a virgin? Yes, but I also date women who are not virgins. Most of the women I've dated and date, you know, in terms of my dating experience, not virgins. Have I dated virgins? Yes.
I mean, come on now. You were young once. Of course you dated virgins.
No, I've dated even when I was in my late 20s, early 30s.
Late 20s is not that bad to be a virgin.
Have you looked at the statistics in modernity?
Makes no sense.
Like I said, it's the people y'all know.
Wait, you know what's funny?
No. Hang on. I'm gonna give you the refutation here. Do you want me to tell you what your chances are of being a woman who's a virgin in your late 20s in the year 2024?
It's
Would you
not
like me
that
to give you
many.
the
I
number?
don't even want to go down that route with you. I agree. They're mostly
What do you
whores.
think? What do you think the percentage is?
Probably only 10%, but it's some out there, and I've met them who's been like, bitch, I'm 30, and I don't, do anything. And that's
Yeah, I agree that there's virgins who exist in their 30s and that they're rare, right? But what do you think what did you say you thought the percentage was?
probably 10%. But how would
10%,
y'all
huh?
know about about them? How would you know?
So just so you know, I just want to let you know, by the time they're in their late 20s, right, 94% have lost their virginity.
Okay, so 6%.
It's interesting how now lots of people are shamed for being virgins, and back then or back in those days, it was the other way around where lots of people would love to be virgins or would rather or ashamed for being promiscuous and whatnot as a woman because they know like you have to keep your virginity and know that it is only for your husband. But now, because of modern women and the rise of equality and whatever crazy idea feminists are feeding into women's mind, modern women's mind, now lots of women give into promiscuity and see nothing wrong with it, and almost shame other women who are virgins and be like, oh, because they can't have any, or you name it. Which, I mean, how did we even rise to this point where even lots of women now make it a thing and be proud of their body count? Yes, some people mention or say some numbers, ridiculous number, and you be like, wait, what the hell is going on? And at the end of the day, they be like, oh, they're following feminist agenda just because men do it all the time or men do it as well, so women also shouldn't be shamed for it. Well, quit it, the competition and all of that, and remember to have self-respect for yourself.
Yeah, but they don't know this whole world, so I'm gonna still go with my answer, 10%.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you might as well double down on it.
Here, I need to read a chat. Holy Botched Surgery says, the 37-year-old in the pink shirt, when did you transition to female? Do you want to answer that?
I think they're just mad at anybody who
I don't even
speaks.
care. It's going through the air in between my ears, okay?
Like, I just think they're all upset.
And
at
then I
anybody
do
who's
want
all-
to, because your mic was muted while we were doing this. You are, or, I don't know if I, wait, 27.
Yes.
Will you be better? Wait, did I ask
You did,
this?
you did, and I said yes.
No, but we got cut off, I think. Okay, so, or wait.
We did the whole table.
We did.
We did the, no, but we went into it for like 30 minutes. You and Andrew had the back and forth. Then I did the whole table. So let me just get a definitive here. Better looking in 10 years' time at 37.
Yes.
20 years' time at 47.
No. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I have one of those youthful looks. Like if
So yes-
if we
yes
went
or no?
around like
Just give me a yes or no.
maybe. Maybe. For
Okay.
real, because I don't know. That's 20 and a half. That's more years.
Yeah, 30 years' time at 57 versus now.
Because I
27.
could cut my hair, do
Here,
this whole
just answer the
look.
question.
Like, you don't know. It might kill it.
Just answer the question.
Then yes, because I don't see myself letting myself go. And I think that I'll just spice it up and give different looks. And it's 30-year-olds, grandmas, you be like, look better than
Okay.
20-year-olds all the time. So I don't see why
Yes, people can still be attractive when they're older, but the question is not, will you still be attractive? Are there attractive 30, 40, 50, 60
Will I
year
look
olds?
better? No.
Will you look better?
No. But 30s maybe.
All right, and you're 27. Were you better looking at 18
No.
than you are now at 27?
No.
Okay. All right. So I want to try to actually have the back and forth before other people actually jump in on this. So you, again, your disagreement or criticism is that I want to sleep with women relatively quickly, but I also want a woman with a low body count.
Yeah.
Okay. What's actually wrong with that, or what what's the issue?
I'm just saying that I think most women that have a low body count for a reason, whether that be like religious or like
What's a low body count to you?
like 0 to 10, maybe 5, 0 to 5.
0 to 5.
I would
mean,
consider. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted to have the back. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Andrew.
I was going to say I think that 10's a high body count.
Okay.
I
0 to
do
5.
too. I think one hand.
Wait, so it'd be unreasonable for me to, let's say a woman has a body count of 7 and she had like 3 hookups and like 4 relationships. That would be unreasonable scenario for me to want to hook up within 3 dates.
Not in that scenario, but like
Okay.
say she hasn't slept with anyone for like a year.
But
and
she previously slept with like 10 people super
5.
quick.
Let's go with 5.
But she's been celibate for a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, still find it objectionable. It would just be a mismatch. Look, women, you can, it's free. You're free to do whatever you want. If it's not going to be a question of pressure, it would just be like, oh, we have a different timeline here. In the same way, like, I'm sure most of you here, well, maybe some of you are okay with waiting till marriage. There are women here at the table who would not want to yourselves wait until marriage to have sex, right?
I will wait.
Okay, that's fine. In any case, people are allowed to have preferences when it comes to this, whether you're a man or a woman. If your timeline mismatches what the other person's timeline is, it's not a good match. Find somebody else.
I agree. I just feel like it's not common, like as Andrew was saying, that you'll
Not
find
common?
not common if somebody hasn't slept with anyone in a long time or doesn't sleep around to sleep.
Well, these are two different
quickly.
categories. So hasn't slept with somebody for a long time and has a low body count. So a woman could have 100 body count, but could be celibate for the past year.
Mm-hmm.
I would think in that scenario, it'd be ridiculous if I come into her life that she would want, I wouldn't want to date her because of her body count, but I'd be like, that's ridiculous. This is not a good match. Find somebody else who's willing to
So
wait.
you're dating for the body count while she's just dating to find love and she's trying to change her life.
What is your actual argument?
If you don't get it, don't question it. Move forward.
Yeah, I'm not obliged to date a woman because she's looking for love. Nobody is owed a relationship.
You were looking for the bodies.
She's not owed a relationship.
That's what it sounds like. I'm sure if she stopped, after 100 that she probably is looking for a real thing now. And
Yeah, good for her. But she,
right. So you're not. So then why
yeah,
would
but
y'all talk?
I don't owe a woman a relationship.
And you see, this is the reason why the hookup culture is not beneficial to women or beneficial for women. But feminists would sell a lie to modern women and tell them, oh, do it as long as men are doing it. But obviously, one party is going to get hurt, and you know who is going to get hurt because obviously emotions are involved and whatnot. And if they're not giving what they expect or what they want, then he's gonna go crazy. Because of course, to many of these women, as long as they sleep with a man sleeps with them, then the next thing that runs through their mind is maybe somewhere down the road they're gonna get in the relationship or they're gonna be in the relationship. Sometimes it's not gonna be that way, or it's not gonna be like that. That's why it's hard. That's why, regardless of how we want to say it, situationship, FWB, hookup culture, you name it, all the names or fine names that they want to add to it, it's not going to be beneficial to women. That's why sometimes, or majority of the time, it is advisable for women to wait till marriage. And honestly, we know that it's hard now, but at the same time, respect and keep your dignity rather than sleeping around or going to the ovulation and think that it is all cute because feminists are telling you to do it because men are also doing it. It doesn't even make sense. But let me know what you think about this. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I really love to share that. You can share the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.